Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to another Sims house build. Although this one, I guess, is more like a little hovel. So I decided to go with those little 5x5 houses. They seem to be pretty popular, and I thought it'd be quite interesting to try my hand at it. Because it's definitely challenging. I was definitely messing around here though. I was about to create a straw little hovel, and yeah, then I realized no, I should start being serious. So don't worry, this is not the product. Anyway, so yeah, I thought I'd try my hand at creating a small little 5x5 house. It would definitely be challenging, especially the interior, which yeah, I don't know quite how I feel about the way that it turned out. The outside of the house, hands down, love it. Absolutely love it. The inside was really challenging. Um, there's only like the second house I've ever done where I've had to really work with small spaces, like my apartment one you guys saw. But this one was even smaller, so it was really, really super challenging. But again, the outside was just the coolest thing ever. I really, really did like the way that the outside of this house turned out. So yeah, I went for like this really modern greenhouse kind of effect, or greenhouse. Just like a green eco feel. And yeah, this house isn't exactly. You do see me fiddling around with the garden, but I would not say that it's really centered around that. But it did definitely inspire me to do another house, which was mainly focused not on the inside of the house, although the inside does look great. I will definitely get that video going for you guys, but it was mainly focused around the garden. A very small garden as well. Like it was supposed to be like a botanist. Yeah, that's the word. A botanist's house. um, and that one also really turned out quite well. This one, I do have like a cool little water feature I put around the house, which you will see in a little while. And I think it definitely puts the house together. The roof of this, what do you? It's called the porch, right? Uh, I guess just in any English language, really, it would be a porch. We call it a stoop. Horrible word, horrible word. But yeah, so I did with the little roof here do the same kind of garden effect thingy that I did with my first video, the modern rustic house. But this one just seriously called for it. There was no ways I couldn't, I could not put it in. This bathroom, I tried so hard to get this size specifically to work, and it was just a no-no. Absolutely didn't wanna buy, so I just went with this, which it's alright. Again, like I wasn't too stoked about the interior of this house. Maybe next time around it'd look even better. It wasn't bad, but again, like I don't know, definitely wasn't something I know is my personal best. But like I said, for this kind of small space, first time really working with such a small space, so I did what I could. Use this little half wall just to kind of feel like the house is sort of divided, so that everything isn't just completely open. Um, and I guess it worked out. Although I should have maybe, in hindsight, because this is where the kitchen will be. You'll see now. I do move that little wall. Um, Next to that little half wall will be the room, and in hindsight, that should have probably been like the half wall I should have used for the TV room instead of for the bedroom, which is what I'm going to do now. Um, but instead, I used like a full wall for the TV thing, which, yeah, doesn't really work out. Although I did kind of need the wall to hang the TV from, because there's obviously not enough space for something like a coffee table or whatnot. So yeah, this is the wall where I go and put the little TV room in. I guess it works. it's definitely sitting very close to the television, I won't lie. When I was playing with the sim, because I actually didn't want to test out the living conditions of this house, which, by the way, I don't like. I mean, it's functional and everything, but I just do not like the fact that everything just feels so close together. Don't like it. But yeah, I was playing with the sim for a while, and just looks so funny when he's watching TV. He's like honestly squashed into that corner. So yeah, there isn't too much that you can really say about this house. It's small, very squashed in. I can't wait though till we get to this little outside area. I'm quite keen on showing you guys what I managed to come up with. I do end up making this little outside balcony entrance, yeah, just pushing it along, which works. I mean, then it's in line with the window. So yeah, that was a little bit better. Dustbin, I kind of felt like squashing it in there was the right thing. Anyways, so this is where I kind of skipped that part because I did this little water feature on the house. Wasn't sure if it was going to work, and I didn't really like the way it turned out. But I decided to use these rocks and then just also make like a little garden going around, which in the end looked quite nice. I do only go pretty much do this side, and then I kind of skip ahead in the video because I mean it's really mostly repetitive, you know, placing grass, then bush, then grass, and so on. So yeah, this is the final product. Thought I'd just slow it down for you guys. I don't know. I think it turned out quite well. It really looks quite nice. And then yeah, just went ahead and did the few minor details inside the house just to make it feel a little bit more homey, a little bit more cozy. But you know, in terms of like wall art and stuff and just decorations, there's not really much you can do. Again, just so limited on space that yeah, was not much I could think of doing. And also same with the appliances, couldn't really squash too much. And I think there is a dishwasher in there. Yeah, and then the outside, like I said, this is definitely not a garden centric house, but I do try and play with the garden a little, seeing as the house is quite small for the property that it's on, although I don't think there is any smaller property than this. So I had to fill it up. But this definitely did inspire me to go and do, like I said, that botanist house with the garden. It is also a very small property. As a matter of fact, it's right across this one, right across the road from this one. Same size property, I believe, as well. The house is definitely bigger, which did leave less room for the garden itself. But the garden just looks so fantastic. I didn't record it, so I'll have to rebuild the house for you guys to kind of show you what it turned out. It turned out better than I thought it would. That's why I actually want to go ahead and record it now. So yeah, here we are at the screenshots front of the house. Absolutely fantastic. Really okay. Well, this is actually the front of the house. But yeah, really turned out quite nice. I kind of wish there was a different texture for the roof, like the green, but it was such a faded green that I just decided no, not gonna use it. And yeah, outside garden, I don't know. I wasn't too sure what to use out here. Didn't want to fill up too much. TV room, yeah, you can see that TV is a little bit close, but yeah, have to work with the space you have. Although it looks alright, I'd say. So that's it for my little 5x5 house. I don't know if I want to do a 4x4. Wow, this was already hard enough as it is. Might try doing 6x6. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this. 5x5 was definitely a challenge. And if you did like it, then remember to leave a like and drop a comment. And then I will see you guys in the next one. This is Moses getting ready to bounce.